Hello everyone! Welcome to our living room where we don't have fancy sound equipment. It's just Kenna and I here in quarantine, and we figured we'd have some fun with you. So what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but we're gonna do a Latter-day Saint style. We're gonna play 2 rounds. I'm gonna first quiz Kenna, and then she's going to quiz me. And we invite you to play along and keep track of how many questions you get right. So let's do it! Alright, question number 1. Fill in the blank. I belong to the Church of Latter-day Saints. A. Joseph Smith. B. Russell M. Nelson. C. Jesus Christ. D. Brigham Young.
Jesus Christ.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Wow.
Correct. You've got $100. All right, for $200. Let me get to the next question here. Question 2. What was the name of Joseph Smith Jr.'s father? A. Obadiah Smith. B. Joseph Smith Sr. C. Hiram Smith. D. Old Man Jenkins.
Joseph Smith Sr. Final answer.
Final answer? Well done, $200. All right, next question, moving right along. They get more difficult as we go on, don't worry. Which of these men is not currently a member of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles?
Okay.
A. Gerald Causey. B. Garrett W. Gong. C. Ulysses Suarez. D. Dale G. Renwick.
Kosei!
Well, what is he?
He's the bishop of the church. I know that because he speaks French.
I've met Bishop Causey. Well, it comes back around. Okay. That's correct. All right, question 4. There are 15 questions, by the way, till we get to the million. We're on question 4. In the Book of Mormon, what was the name of the Nephite famous for cutting off Lamanite arms? A. Nephi. B. Ammon. C. Moroni. D. Korihor. And remember, you do have 3 lifelines. 50-50, phone a friend, and I give you a hint.
Amen.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Well done. All right. In the New Testament, which of Christ's apostles expressed doubt about Christ's resurrection? A. John. B. Paul. C. James. D. Thomas.
This is the first one that I gotta think for a second. Thomas.
Final answer.
Yeah, but you're scaring me a little bit.
Correct. Well done. That's $1,000. Now we're moving on to $2,000. What is the correct order of the Gospels in the New Testament? A. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. B. John, Luke, Matthew, Mark. C. Matthew, Luke, Romans, Ephesians. Or D. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers.
Wait, you asked the New Testament or Old Testament? Oh, the Gospels. Okay. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You seem pretty confident there, and you're right. All right, moving on to the next question. What was the name of Joseph Smith's bodyguard?
I know.
A. John C. Bennett. B. Porter Rockwell. C. Brigham Young. D. Buffalo Bill Cody.
Porter Rockwell.
Final answer?
Yes.
Well done. Next question. Moving right along. Okay. In the Book of Mormon, because of the amount of people who had gathered, a king gave a sermon from atop a newly constructed tower. What was the name of that king?
I thought you were going to ask the tower.
The name of the tower. A. King Mormon. B. King Zedekiah. C. King Mosiah. D. King Benjamin.
You tried to trick me.
What are you talking about?
It's King Benjamin.
Final answer?
Yes.
Well done. That is correct. Next question. Which temple creation was most recently announced by President Nelson? I'm going to reword that. Which temple creation, what construction, creation, announcement was most recently announced by President Nelson? A. Orem, Utah Temple. B. Shanghai, China Temple. C. Dubai, United Arab Emirates Temple. Or D. New Delhi, India Temple.
But two of those were in the same.
Which was most recently announced?
Okay, well the Orem one and the New Delhi were from last conference, not the most recent one. But Shanghai and Dubai were in the same conference. But I guess the most recent would be Shanghai because that was the last one he said. So I'm gonna go with Shanghai.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Well done. Moving right along. Question 10 is coming up for $32,000. You're seeming very confident. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling right now.
I feel like you're easing me into this. I'm sure it'll get more difficult.
Indeed, it will, my pretty. All right. Which of these is not an aspect of the first vision expressed in any of Joseph's accounts of the event?
This is where it gets more difficult. Okay.
A. The ground shook violently beneath Joseph. B. Joseph was assaulted by the adversary. C. Joseph saw many angels. D. Joseph prayed in a clearing near an axe where he'd previously been working. Again, which of these is not an aspect of the first vision?
The earth trembling.
A.
I think so.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Well done! That's $32,000.
I'm rich!
I hope you guys are keeping up. All right. For $64,000, question 11. Which church leader was known, funnily enough, as the Swearing Apostle? A. James E. Talmage. B. Parley P. Pratt. C. J. Golden Kimball. D. Heber C. Kimball.
J. Golden Kimball.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Jeez, you're crushing this.
I'm married to him. So
I should have made these a lot harder. All right. Question 12. Which of the following was not described as an attribute of the land bountiful from 1 Nephi in the Book of Mormon?
I don't know.
A. Honey. B. Serpents. C. Fruit. D. Wood. Remember, you do have 3 lifelines.
Let's do... Give me a hint.
Okay, your hint is that all of the attributes in the Book of Mormon describing the land bountiful, at least the ones that are relevant to this question, were somehow useful to Nephi and his family.
I still don't know. I mean... Thinking wood. Snakes are useful, right? So I'm gonna go with snakes.
Final answer.
Yeah, but I honestly don't know.
Correct. You got it. All right. You only have 3 questions left. What is President Russell M. Nelson's middle name?
I should know this.
A. Marion. B. Matthew, C. Melvin, or D. Martin?
What was the first one?
A. Marion.
Sounds about right, but I don't know. A.
Final answer.
Yeah, I'm totally guessing.
You are correct.
Oh my god.
For $250,000. Congratulations. Okay. 2 questions left, people. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Feeling confident?
Yeah.
How many lifelines do you have left?
2.
So your chances seem pretty good for that million. Okay. Question 14. Who baptized Joseph Smith? A. Martin Harris. B. Oliver Cowdery. C. Sidney Rigdon. D. Joseph Smith Sr. Your remaining lifelines are 50-50 and phone a friend.
50-50.
That's what you'd like? Your remaining options are B. Oliver Cowdery and D. Joseph Smith Sr.
Joseph Smith Sr.?
Final answer.
Yeah, I honestly don't know though.
Do you want to use the lifeline?
No.
Incorrect.
That's such a depressing sound.
The correct answer was B. Oliver Cowdery. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Snell, for your loss. That bumps you, I think, back down to less money than you would have had if you'd gotten it correct. So sorry. Joseph Smith Sr. was baptized by Joseph Smith Jr., I think, but Oliver Cowdery baptized Joseph Smith. Are you interested in looking at the final question?
Yes, I'd like to.
Okay, let me get down to it. The final question was, how many commandments are there in the law of Moses? A. 1,244. B. 613. C. 289. Or D. 78.
613.
Yeah, that's
Oh
correct.
my gosh, cool.
Good job.
I guess.
That would have been great if you'd gotten that far.
Roasted.
Okay, how you guys do in that round? Let us know in the comments. And you ready